Listen, why don't you say you're an Amy Moon? I'll be gone all day.
You always leave. Every day is the same, Rick. And you go out and kill one of them. For what? For what?
They're not really people, Iran. It's just a job, someone has to do it.
You never ask yourself why. Why you keep doing it?
They're machines, Iran, nothing more. You can call them whatever you want, but they're just manufactured to mimic life, to pretend and to deceive. That's what they do. They're real killers.
Is that what you tell yourself? That you're protecting something? That the world's better off without them? And what about us? What about people like me?
You're not like them, not like those machines. But what makes you think you're so different?
You know what I think, Rick? I think that if you were an android, you wouldn't even know it. You still kill your own kind and never ask why.
You know what? Maybe you're right, but I'll still do it. I'll keep on doing it.
My mother is pregnant.
You'll have 2 horses then. How did you get pregnant though? It wasn't the wind.
I have been by fertilizer.
Have you thought about selling her?
Sir Julie, she is an incredible animal. It will be immoral.
Sell the foal then. Having 2 animals is more immoral than having none.
How do you figure?
Listen, a lot of people have 1 or 2 animals, maybe even 4. I can buy a petrol foal in Sydney's catalog for $5,000.
No, you won't. Look at that game. They are out of stock foals.
But what if I paid you $500 a month for 10 months? The full price of the catalog.
Horses are too rare, even in the inferior ones.
But you own 2 horses in I unknown. That violates the entire moral and theological structure of Bursism.
If you didn't have that old ship, I see some logic in your position, of course.
I didn't mean to tell you, but my ship's electric. Do you understand now why I own your foal? It's a fake ship.
I won't tell anyone in the house.
You know what? Maybe it won't make a difference.
They will look down on you. You call by a cat.
But I don't want a pet. I want what I had in the start, a big animal.
You call by a cricket.
Do you know what happened to Mr. Holden, Mr. Dicker? He was shot.
Yeah, I know.
It must have been one of those, the super intelligence androids that Rosen Association is making. Haven't they told you about Cal this morning?
Someone called here?
No, Mr. Brian called the WPO in Russia. He asked the baby Willie to send a formal protest to the Rosen Association.
Does Harry still want the Nexus 6 brain off the market?
Not surprising, most of the police agencies dealing with fugitive androids have been protesting. The Soviet police can't do any more than we can, you know. Do you want to know what the Russia police said?
No, I'll ask Harry Brian. Hi, listen, how's Dave? I'd like to talk to him before I go after the Andes.
You'll need to get with Polakov first, the one who shot Dave. Better do it right now, because he knows he's been followed.
Before I talk to Dave?
Listen, Polakov manages to get a job as a garbage collector.
But aren't only the specials doing that sort of work?
Polakov is imitating a very deteriorated special. He fooled Dave. Plus, there is a small mistake in the boy cramp test.
But that's like always when hunting Andes. This case is really no different.
The next phase is different.
But listen, I've already encountered 1, Dave's encountered 2 more, 3 if you count Polakov. That's alright. I will catch Polakov today and maybe tomorrow I can talk to Dave.
One more thing. A Soviet WPO could be in his way here. He called where you were in Zero. He's traveling in an airfloat rocket. They're still arriving in about an hour. I don't know. His name is Sandor Kadalgi.
But what does he want? The WPO cops don't come to San Francisco often.
The WPO is very interested in the new space models. They are interested in who we are. They sent an observer.
But what about the bonus?
You won't have to split it. Do you prefer to wait a Soviet cop before going after Polak?
I've always worked alone. I'll go catch Polakov now, and then we'll see what happens.
Alright, go ahead. You can work with Kalaji in the next case. Someone named Lovalov. Here's the report.
Right. Thanks.